Hey guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006 for the PlayStation 3. Last time, we sort of defeated Mephiles, and he escaped. So, in order to find out why Eggman is actually after Mephiles, we need to head into Radical Train. There is no bounce bracelet, there is no town mission that suddenly appears out of nowhere. We can simply go past the guards and jump right in. In fact, I should have spoken to the guards and asked, are we allowed to go straight in? Because they've impeded our progress twice, but not this time. Why? Is it just because Shadow's a gun agent? Because otherwise I have absolutely no idea why they let Shadow through, but they don't let Sonic or Silver through. We have to sneak our way in. So Shadow's mission in Radical Train is pretty much the same as Sonic's. Only, instead of trying to stop the train from being destroyed, we're pretty much doing the opposite. We are actually trying to destroy the train, and in order to do that, we need to make sure that Eggman doesn't get too far ahead. So, again, only take out the enemies that you need to take out. And, once again, we do need to take out all the enemies here. And what we need to do is we need to hit the switch. Okay, we didn't actually need to destroy all the enemies there. That simply makes a silver medal appear. I think the train does pick up the pace when you hit the switch, and then you just need to keep on attacking the train with Shadow's aerial breakdowns. And again, do be careful where you hit these dash pads. And just make sure that you destroy the train before the barrier deactivates. You know, the barrier's down! Farewell! Other than that, this is pretty much the same mission as Sonic's, only more fun because we're destroying the train. And, you know, we get to listen to a more interesting character rather than Princess Elise. There's one thing I should just mention, is that instead of getting in the normal voice cast, they have the 4 kids. While that is the same for the most part, they made one difference, and that is the voice of Princess Elise. The voice for Princess Elise is the actress Lacey Chabert, who I know absolutely none of the work for, apart from the fact that she voiced Meg Griffin in the first season of Family Guy. I don't know why she left, and for some reason she was never credited for the role. I'm guessing that she asked for that, because she's never credited for her role in Family Guy until her voice was reused in Back to the Pilot, and when she finally recorded some new lines for however you pronounce it, because it's just Family Guy written backwards, the 200th episode. And so they actually got a bit of outside talent for Princess Elise. I was wondering what the heck that was on the train for a moment. I thought the lighting messed up. And, you know, that's pretty cool. You know, it shows that this game was on a budget at some point. I wouldn't exactly call it the best voice acting, but, you know, I can say that for the entire game. No offense to anyone, it's just, this is not the best performance, and don't worry about the train escaping this time around. Shadow's section of... I thought that bit was automatic. That's actually where the first section of Shadow's Radical Train ends. It's quite a short stage, and now we're entering the max speed section. Of course, even though Shadow's fast, we don't actually have a max speed section. But probably the most disappointing part of the voice acting, and I'm guessing it's not his fault, it was probably just the voice director, if this had direction. I don't even think that Mike Pollock sounds like he's giving it his all as Eggman, and that's probably just because he's trying to make it sound a bit more realistic. You know, Eggman was always this like over-the-top sort of person, and this is the motorcycle, which has super precise controls, and that is what happens when the motorcycle collides with the train. And I am stuck on this wall, and this is as fast as I can get this thing to go. Let me just get off. The motorcycle, there is another motorcycle further down. You just got to make sure you don't let the train get too far away. You are under a time limit for this section. So we need to get onto the train. Shadow will stand still for a few seconds for some reason. Get onto the train. I am trying to double tap it. In fact, I'm mashing the button. Finally. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I was mashing the button. So now we need to catch up to the train, and we just got to shoot the crap out of it. destroy any robots in our way. The bike might take random damage. That seems to be what happens. So do be careful around the debris. Let the thing reload. And then you gotta shoot the sides of the train. And normally it takes more bullets than that. I don't know why I was able to do it so quickly. Easy S rank there. And yeah, Radical Train is a very easy stage for Shadow. It's probably one of his easiest. Besides Tropical Jungle, of course, if you can even count that as one of Shadow's actual stages. But I don't think that Mike Pollock really gives it his all as Eggman. It's probably because he's trying to sound more realistic. Because otherwise, you know, Mike Pollock is the best voice actor the Sonic series has ever had, and he's voicing the best character the Sonic series has ever had. Because I love it, even as much as I don't like the voice acting in Shadow the Hedgehog, I still thought he was pretty good. It was just his lines weren't very good, but Mike Pollock's actual delivery I thought was great. And now for a cutscene we've already seen 2 times. But first...
Wouldn't the door have been easier? So, what do you want now?
Who is Mephiles, and why are you trying to capture him?
If you want to know, you should go find him yourself. But here's a hint. It's all linked to the Soliana disaster 10 years ago.
The Solaris Project.
Indeed. When you capture Mephiles, you must bring him to me. Then I'll tell you the truth about Solaris.
Now for a cutscene we've seen before.
I knew it! I knew you'd return. You had to.
You again?
This time, there will be no more interruptions! The Iblis Trigger must die!
Sonic.
Ha!
So how was your little walk?
Elise!
Ah! It's time to end this! Who? Mephiles! Why are you getting in my way?
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
You know, it's very slight and it's probably just me, but when I look at Shadow's chest hair, you can somewhat see Solaris. I'm pretty sure that's just me, and I'm pretty if it's the same style that it was in Adventure 2, then obviously it's not intentional. But I'm sure if there's some idiots in Soliana who would think, hey, your chest hair looks like our sun god Solaris. And now, homing attack away! But where is he? Oh! We're off to a good start. Oh, I thought I was going to get thrown into oblivion there. Because, well, we all know what this fight's like when it comes to that. Can't even see him. Oh dear. Camera. This is the issue with this fight. You can't actually see Silver. It's like the anti-Egg Genesis camera. Silver, how about you throw something? Thank you. Whoa! Yeah, I've got to be quick. That's where Shadow's slower recovery can be a problem. Oh, what? Silver was on the floor. This is going to be a very long fight. That doesn't normally take me this long. But camera is not working with me here. Oh, I thought I heard him jump. I have to lower the TV volume for this, so I can't properly hear when Silver is saying, "How about this?" Like he is now. Ooh, just fast enough. I don't know how quickly you... I don't know how much time you have between Silver throwing an object and Silver grabbing a hold of you. Thankfully, things are picking up a bit. His jump is going awfully quickly. I've never known him to jump this fast. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed! Oh, he grabbed... Oh, no. This could be bad. This could be bad. Oh, no. Now I made the most infamous part of Sonic 06. Thankfully, I didn't have any rings, so I didn't get stuck there. But that is why everybody hates Silver. If it isn't the ball puzzle, it is that right there. And that. You know, normally this is the easier fight, because you actually have more space to work with. I don't seem to be showcasing that very well. Whoop. Come on, Silver. Right, let's try this again. Okay, I can hear him now. If he's close to me, I can hear him, but the problem is he's close to me. So maybe don't try and get too far away from him. Again, unless you're Let's Playing it with an external mic, your TV will be louder than mine is. But I am playing this with an external mic, so I have to try and listen to how about this? Which is very hard to do. Oh, I hit him! Shadow, I swear he just clipped right through him. I can't see him. There he is. At least we got this boss scene. It's a really cool boss scene. I really do like the character theme in this game. Finally! That took unnecessarily long time.
Yes.
That took unnecessarily long time. Yeah. I be good at grammar. If it wasn't obvious enough. I don't think that's quite enough. Nope. By the way, the first time I did this, I think I got like 29,990. And I really hate it when that happens. When you're just 10 points off. You know, that's like... That's not even one ring, because rings are 100 points in this game. Well, actually it is, I guess. You know... rings are technically 110 points in this game. You get 10 points for grabbing it, and then you get another 100 points for keeping it at the end. So some of your rings are technically 110 points. Not all of them, but some of them are. Anyway, this again.
Chaos control!
You!
Don't bother. With the Chaos Emerald's power, I control time and space. You can't break free.
I won't give up! It all depends on me! Can't lose! Not when I'm so close!
Chaos
control! Huh?
You induced chaos control.
I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll change the past and save the world!
Mephiles isn't trying to help you create a better future. He's trying to eliminate the past.
What? What are you talking about?
To discover what happened, it seems we must see what took place 10 years ago. Follow me if you want the truth.